Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Atletico versus Real.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here's how it looks for Atletico. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Pedro. And it's opening up. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Joelinton. On to Olise. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Rafael Leao. On to Olise. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Ruud Gullit. Oh, superb skill. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Olise. Incisive pass. The verdict is offside here. And unable to keep possession. Pedro Porro. Konsa. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Joelinton. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's with Joelinton. Threading it. And Neymar's lost the defenders. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Joelinton. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Can they set up a chance? Leao. It's Neymar. Well, only just wide of the post. Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Olise. Chance to play it in. Confident play.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
And he read it well. And Messi's incisive pass. Oh, how did he keep that out? Playing it in. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Nice looking pass. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Josip Stanisic. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Olise. Neymar. Oh, fully stretched. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And support available. Oh, this is looking promising. And a solid stop there. But he's gone short with it. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And played short. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. And over it comes. Ruud Gullit. Can they level the game? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Neymar. Well, racing past his man. Must be! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Messi. Ronaldo. Oh, superb tackle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Pedro Porro. Encouraging this from Atletico. Well, offside, unfortunately. Atletico have it once again. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And nothing comes of this attack. Can they set up a chance? Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Joelinton. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Guimarães. In the right place to cut out the pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mohamed Kudus. Messi. Can he score? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? Not the clearance that was called for. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now the counter-attack looks on. And cuts inside. Well, disappointing end to the move. Neymar. Neymar has a go here. And safely dealt with. Going short. Can he finish? A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Rafael Leao. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Joelinton. On to Guimaraes. Michael Olise. And a good tackle. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Quick break could be on. Genuine chance. Joelinton. Rafael Leao. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Joelinton. Gullit has it. Mohamed Kudus. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gullit. On to Messi. Ruud Gullit. Takes the shot. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Kai Havertz. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Really good challenge. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Will it be? What late excitement. And the match is level. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Rafael Leao. Now with Maldini. Mohamed Kudus. Will there be late excitement? Well, they tried to keep the move going. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Gullit. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? That is a magnificent run. Can they set up a chance? On the ball, Rafael Leao. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for...